Welcome to my school. My name is Kennedy, and I'm working on a science project that explores geothermal energy.
I'm Cole. I'm in the 4th grade.
I'm Brandon. I'm in the 5th grade. Cole and I are in different grades, but we still have all of our classes together.
That way, we can learn from each other's strengths.
I'm going to be the first person in my family to go to college. My name is Daphne, and I'm going to be a biomedical engineer.
I'm Rob. My friend Tyler and I designed and built our computer-controlled car of awesome.
These students are enrolled in public schools in the state of Wisconsin. These innovative schools are called charter schools, and they are part of Wisconsin's public education system. All students learn differently, which is why public charter schools are so important. Each school has its own learning emphasis, from direct instruction to project-based learning, and from science and technology to Montessori philosophy. Families can now choose a school that's most suitable for their child. Daphne's parents opted to send her to a public college prep school. Project-based charter schools, like Rob's, give students the power to design projects based on their interests. All students at Kennedy's school are taught lifelong learning skills through individualized learning targets and personal attention. Cole and Brandon's charter school is leading the way in seamless technology integration in the classroom. There's a misconception that charter schools are private schools, but this is not true. In fact, charter schools are public schools. And because they're public schools, charter schools are tuition-free and financed the same as any other traditional public school. When Rob moved to a charter school, the public money allocated to him remained within the local district. It was just applied to a different public school. Daphne didn't have to apply for admission. She was automatically accepted. If space had been limited, admission would have been allocated by a lottery so that all students are treated equally. And Brandon and Cole, they have to take the same reading and math tests designed to measure academic standards that every other public school student has to take. What sets charter schools apart is their autonomy. Each charter school has a governing council, a group of community members, parents, and teachers who focus on the long-term vision of the school. Teachers and principals have the flexibility to make immediate decisions that focus on the individual needs of their students. Take Daphne. At the charter school she attends, teachers have the autonomy to teach to Daphne's specific needs. They can push her to achieve at a much higher level. Daphne now feels as though she's ready to take on college. School autonomy makes it possible for Rob to drive his own curriculum. Rob, guided by his advisor and a common grading rubric, decides on projects based on his interests and the standards that he needs to graduate. Rob knows exactly what he's expected to learn and how his work will be evaluated. In exchange for autonomy, charter schools are held to a high level of accountability. In order to stay open, the school must produce certain results set forth in their charter. In addition, public charter schools can develop their own individual accountability requirements. The charter that governs Kennedy's school describes the educational program and gives school staff the autonomy to meet the needs of all learners. And the charter at Cole and Brandon's school states the percentage of students that will exceed the district's average on the WKCE, the state standardized test. It's difficult to close a traditional school, even if it's not meeting academic standards. Not so with a charter school. If a public charter school is not meeting the expectations set forth in its charter, it will be closed. Charter schools are one of the fastest growing and most successful innovations in the country. Nearly 4,600 have opened across the U.S., more than 200 of them right here in Wisconsin. And today, Wisconsin is the national leader in the green charter schools movement. Many of our charter schools serve as a model for what works best in public education. Traditional schools are turning to charter schools for examples of educational best practices. When charter schools succeed, all Wisconsin students and teachers benefit. Every student, regardless of family history, race, or socioeconomic status, deserves the opportunity to learn in an educational environment that best meets his or her needs. It's a basic social justice issue. Wisconsin charter schools provide that opportunity to each and every child.
I am becoming a lifelong learner because of my public charter school education.
I'm learning something new every day.
My teachers motivate me and they help me be a better student.
My teacher's attention makes anything possible.
When people ask me why I like my charter school, I give them one word: awesome.